What up?
What's good?
Hey.
Nice.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to World's Finest. It's been a couple weeks. Obviously, last week you saw the pictures. We were in we went visiting. What?
Just the way you saw the pictures.
You had to flex on him.
Yeah. You saw where we were at. We went to Michigan, visited. Me and Joey both visited Meg. We got to hang out. World's Finest fucking had a 4-day weekend for the ages. It was absolutely fucking fire and incredible. We had a ball, and we got to see Zack Snyder's Justice League on the big screen. Man. What you guys think about that? How was it?
I cried.
Yeah, I was gonna say Meg cried before the movie.
Oh,
started.
guys, thanks for putting me on blast. Jeez.
Yeah, we got in there. We're just standing there, like they had
Like
the behind the
features.
the special features playing on the screen and shit, which was cool to see that. Yeah, it was good. There's nothing like it, and like I said on Friday, like if you have the opportunity, which I don't know how far and few in between those opportunities are going to come to see that on the big screen. If you do have one and you're close to it, I would suggest you go see it because it's one of our favorite movies of all time.
Yeah,
and it was fucking fire, dude. To see it on the big screen. Audience was pretty fire. They got a little crazy toward it. But it was good. It was good. So let's see who's in the house. Druggle was good. Was good. Remember to like, subscribe. Yes, was good. Let's see. It's almost time. House of Vero. What up, man? What's good, yo? Let's see. Mr. Percy Fiddle's in the house. What's up?
Hey, what up, Fiddle?
Dude.
Yo, why are my shit still? Yo, when you guys see these emojis, are they black and white?
No, they're in color.
What the fuck?
It's because your eyes are old, so you see in black and white.
Yeah, no, they're in color.
What up, Fear Jason? What's good, homie?
What's up, Jason?
Oh, Jason.
What's up? What's up? Fat Dan, what's good? Restore the followers. It's okay to have. Yes, it is. It is.
Wait, what did his comment say? You clicked off it. I can't read.
Oh, my bad. It's okay to have hope.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It is absolutely okay to We'll probably talk about that in just a little bit. We'll get to the Zach's post. Where a lot of people had a lot to say about that. I was like, if it gets you excited, then more power to you.
Yeah.
Just fucking relax. Let's see. See, Ryan's in the house. What up? Special light, but maybe they do a live show. It says Queen Meg. What's good? Got a super fan of here. What's up?
Nice.
What's up, man? Hey, appreciate you stopping by to watch the show. Obviously, saw thumbnail and stuff. We got a few topics, a few things to talk about. Not just watching Zack Snyder's Justice League on the big screen. There's also a couple films that's been released in the last couple weeks. Ghostbusters Afterlife, which we'll talk about, which was absolutely incredible. What?
My figure fell again.
The one with the she's top heavy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think she's top heavy, man. No, seriously, there's no reason for this figure's boobs to be that big, man.
She's
got fucking
Meg
on there,
She's got some
Meg.
She's got oh shit. Yeah, what up, dude? Appreciate y'all watching. And also, we're gonna talk about House of Gucci that came out this week. Absolutely incredible film. Like that shit. Yeah, do what?
Incredible.
It's a good film.
It's a good film.
Also, Hawkeye, new Marvel show on Disney Plus came out. We'll talk about the first 2 episodes. Our thoughts on them. What do we think about it? And whatever else comes up, we're gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? That's.
And we have a treat at the end.
Yes, we do have a treat at the end. So if you're here now, make sure you stay till the end.
We're giving away $1 million.
What?
Joey is giving away $1 million.
Yeah, us collectively, all three of us
No,
are giving away $1
I
million.
have about 3.
What up? What up? What up? Andre in the house was good. Was good.
What up?
I appreciate you stopping through. No $1 million giveaway, to be clear and honest. Joey,
that's not what we talked about.
Joey is literally writing checks that our asses cannot cash.
Yeah.
Look, he's still looking like $1 million. Like, no.
I'm gonna win that giveaway on my burner account.
Yeah. They say the constant YouTube interruptions for House of Gucci turned me off from seeing the film. What?
Oh, well, like they would always pop up in the ads.
Oh, dang, that sucks, dude. Because it's a great movie. That's weird. That's a weird thing to not make you go see a movie.
Oh, we got Scoot in the house.
Hey, Scoot.
We are also here.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
No, well,
it's my show. It's my show. What's up? What's up, dudes? What's up?
Okay.
My show. What?
Yeah. But anyway. Watching these streams. I appreciate you watching, homie. We're glad we're able to entertain you for a little bit. ACS, Jeffrey Dean Morgan is Omni-Man and Ghost. What? Is that? Is that your fan casting?
Let's just have Jeffrey Dean Morgan be everybody, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's fine. What's up?
Yeah, he's a fine actor.
Yeah. Yep.
So look, let's just let's just start it off with the movie that came out this week. Obviously, when the castings were announced for this movie, House of Gucci, by the way, I was everyone. I was like, that's incredible because they put together a team of fire actors to play these roles. And the movie, look, we'll talk some stuff about it. I don't want to say.
It's based on a true story.
Yeah, so there's no spoilers. Yeah.
If you don't know the true story, like I knew part of it, but I feel like going into it not knowing, you would have been like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Yeah, it's crazy as fuck. Yeah. So we all pretty much knew like what happened, and so let's just start off with the actors. Joey, man, what'd you think about the acting in this movie, man?
I mean, I thought they were all great. I think Ridley Scott's trying to make you hate Adam Driver with each movie that he.
Not possible. Sorry.
Yeah. So still
not possible.
Yeah.
But no, him and Lady Gaga were just phenomenal in this movie. And like their dynamic together was great. And again, like you felt like you believe that they were the bad guys, I thought they were great. I love Jared Leto, even though he was a little like kind of an oddball. I thought he was pretty good. It was just really good all around.
Yeah. Meg.
Same, dude. Lady Gaga, I've been obsessed with her forever. So to see her like really like make it as an actress now is just it's so awesome. When this like the casting was announced, like Adam Driver, Lady Gaga, I was like, okay, I'm sold. And then seeing the set pictures, it was cool actually because you're watching the movie. And I remember like certain set pictures that were like leaked or whatever. And I was like piecing it together. I was like, oh yeah, I remember seeing this and this and set leaks. But yeah, Adam Driver, I loved him in the beginning of the movie. I thought he was just like this fucking dorky guy. I loved it. And then at the end, of course, you're like, yo, fuck this guy. But no, I thought it was a really great movie. Jared Leto was good at times, though. Like his accent was a little. Him and Adam Driver, I think, like Adam Driver, like he'd be speaking in a sentence, and like it would go between like his regular accent and then the Italian one, and I was like, okay. Like the scene where he's talking to Paolo at the fencing place, that's when his accent, like I noticed, I was like, oh, okay. But Jared Leto, he was good. At sometimes, like we talked about, it sounded like he sounded like the Joker a little, and I was like, But I mean, it's probably hard to do an accent, like, and especially an Italian one. Like, and not make it sound like gimmicky.
Yeah,
you know,
sounds stupid. Yeah,
yeah. So like, I think, but dude, Lady Gaga's accent was just perfect. She
Oh,
never
yeah.
broke it, dude. Ever.
yeah, yeah. No, I thought the cast was fucking absolutely.
Jeremy Irons was great too. Like,
Oh, yeah.
That's what obviously for me, and I said it. The standout was Jared Leto. If you've ever YouTube it or Google it and find that dude Paolo that he played and listen to him talk, and that is what Jared Leto fucking pulled that shit off. And you did hear the Joker come through, and I think it's because it's like a similar vocal tone or whatever. But yeah, he was. And
Yeah.
he was like the only one who wore like a ton of makeup and a ton of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To make him look differently, kind of like oh shit, what the fuck is his name? I'll have shit ready to say and forget the name. Dude who played Commissioner Gordon in the Dark Knight trilogy. He played the one he won an Oscar for, where he like put on like the big old fucking
the guy that played who?
Gary Oldman.
Yeah,
Gary Oldman.
Gary
Yeah.
Oldman. When he the one
Winston Churchill.
Yeah, Winston Churchill. Yes, that's what it kind of reminded me of, because he did have to wear like a suit, and he did like get a bunch of makeup done. The only thing for me, like, it was good, like the makeup was so good. The only way I could tell it was Jared Leto was the eyes.
Yeah,
like, the eyes were the only way I could tell it was him. And because we like become so familiar with that. But yeah, and then you talk about Lady Gaga, Jared Leto, obviously Adam Driver, but then you forget, Al Pacino.
Yeah, he was really good.
Dude,
he's always good, dude.
Yeah, they were all really good in the roles that they were cast for. And it's a thing where, like, obviously they had to change some stuff for the movie between the movie and like what actually happened in real life. What up, DC Talk? What up, Valerie? What's good? Yeah, Gary Oldman, what's up? He said, "What's up? Hey, what's good, man? Appreciate you stopping in to hear us talk about some movies, man." But and
bro, can we talk about the sex scene in the beginning?
Oh my god,
bro.
I was like, is it gonna end?
Yeah, it was so
dude,
long.
I went and saw this with my mom, dude. I'm sitting there and I'm like,
yeah. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. So
oh, sorry.
Yeah,
that was fun.
What up?
Hey,
What's Scott?
The thing is crazy is that, like, I saw the earliest showing I could see yesterday, and it was packed, dude. It was a pretty full house. It was a pretty full house. And so, like, obviously, I'm grown. Like, that kind of stuff doesn't, even if
you're like, ewy.
No, it didn't bother me, but it also went for a long time.
It did.
And I was like, yo, he's clapping, but it's
this hard is too. It wasn't like subtle at all. It was
aggressive.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. When you're watching a movie like this, where you know it's like it's based off a true story, and you know, like, the steps that like go into these type of movies. So, like, when she got on the intercom, he's playing like soccer or whatever. And she was like, "Yo, I need you." And she's like, "Yo, I need you to come to the office, basically, over the thing." Like, and he comes in there, and it starts the way it starts, and I was just like, "Okay." And I was like, "What? Okay." Like,
yeah.
It was extended. Let's just say that it was. Yeah. And then I saw, man, you retweeted when they were talking about he wants to release extended versions of this and
The Last Duel.
Yeah, I was like,
it's just that sex scene, but like 30 extra minutes.
And I got what they were trying to do, because, like, I appreciated that, like, at the beginning, they just really focused on
the relationship.
Yeah, the relationship.
How passionate they were. Like, because it's totally different at the end.
Yeah.
So they wanted to build that for you, so, like, you have that going forward in the movie. But yeah, that was to say the least. Okay. Ridley Scott went there. Let's just say that.
Dude, Ridley Scott this year is just killing it. This and The Last Duel, like, these two movies are definitely like top 10 for me this year.
Yeah. He's
Thank you, Ridley Scott.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And this one
Very sucker for Ridley Scott.
Thanks, Whitley.
Thank you, Willie Scott.
Thank you, Ridley Scott. Yo, also this one too is not. It's not his wheelhouse, so to speak, with his movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, the fact that they went in and they got, and look, like I was telling you guys before, before we went live, we left it, and my wife immediately got on her phone. It was like deep diving into the entire fucking like, yo, no, like, because the thing is, in the movie, you see what happens, and then obviously she gets the house back. She's like, she hugs her and she's like, yo, get her out of here though.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
Yo, I was like, that
was cold.
Bad bitch move, dude.
Yeah. She's like, yo, escort her out of here. And then obviously it just jumps 2 years. I'm like, yo, how did they get caught?
I know.
I want to know, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure that'll be in the extended, I hope.
Yeah,
because that was like my one gripe. I was like, yo, I wanted to see how they got caught.
Yeah, because it literally jumps 2 years and she's in court, and I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And you know, but what she was telling me is just like, so if you haven't seen the movie, if you're not familiar with the story at all, it's about the Gucci brand. Obviously, it's a very popular, like, with when you're talking about whether it's merchandise like purses or bags or things of that nature, and then it reaches off into like fashion as well, as far as like clothes or whatever. They were shady as fuck, like the way that shit came about. It
was the last time it was family owned.
Yes, which was also like, yo, what?
Yeah.
When that little graphic came up, it's like, at this point in time, no one from the family of Gucci has any stake in the company. Yeah. I was like, oh, damn. That's that's fucking. But anyway, there was some shady shit that went on behind the scenes, and some people taken out. Yo, let me ask y'all this question, man. How come whenever these type of movies come along where it's like based on a true story and somebody takes a hit out on somebody, why do they pick idiots? Don't they always pick idiots?
When you're watching it, it's like, it seems like she doesn't want to pay a lot of money, you know. She wants to pay a set amount of money and she wants to get it over with. Like, she's not, I don't think she's willing to pay for quality, really.
Right.
So, what's up there?
Yeah, so I think that, like, and plus she's trusting like a television psychic. So I don't think they probably have the most reliable hitmen. So,
yo, also, that is such a ridiculous fact that it's really real. Like, she literally trusted a psychic.
Yeah.
Trusted a psychic to give her advice on her relationship or whatever. Ridiculous, but it was true. So like, it's one of those things where, like, after the movie was over with, and I was sitting there and I was like, yo, all of that shit, well, most of it happened. How ridiculous is that fucking
yeah. You can't make this shit up, dude.
No, that's one of those things where you can't make this shit up. What's whack, man? Did you see it?
Whack.
DCJ, yo, shout out. Yeah. So overall, I think the movie was good. Also, a couple of facts, like, she's not in prison anymore. So
yeah, she only had to serve like 26 years or something like that.
Yeah. That's what they gave her. She served 16.
19, I thought. Oh, 16, 19, yeah.
And then she had 2 years on parole, and then they let her off for good behavior. And then so she was able to get out of that. And you know,
she's still making fucking millions.
Yeah. Yo, in the movie, if you hadn't seen it, they kind of take some liberties as far as the kids. She actually had 2 daughters, and they obviously got something that was in, like, you know, from the Gucci fund because their father passed away or whatever, and they are his kids, and they didn't want to give the mom, which I don't know if I blame them at all. Didn't want to give the mom anything, but she, you know, she went and sued and got what she was owed from the divorce, which is
yeah.
Imagine taking part in that entire extravaganza, and then, like, at the end, after you serve these years in prison, it's like, yo, here's like 1.5 a year, until you die.
Have fun, yeah.
Also, no, she got a job, like, as a consultant for this business who makes like costume jewelry. Like, that's what she does now. I don't know if she still does it now, but that's what once she got out, and that's the job she took. I'm sure she's probably not working at all, considering 1.5.
Yeah, fucking.
Unless she's just really passionate about it. So
you're really passionate about costume jewelry.
Yeah, it probably probably not. That's just 1.5 million a year is yeah.
We'll be giving that away at the end of the show.
Whoa! What?
Cheers, baby.
Don't. That's not happening. Just to make sure everybody knows.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Huh?
Take it easy, sweetheart. Take it
easy. Okay.
Take it easy, sweetheart.
Relax.
Yeah,
is a better word for that. Yeah, if you haven't seen House of Gucci, yes, it's a long watch, but I think
it doesn't feel that long though. I don't think
it doesn't. He said that Joey is being very charitable. That's all coming out of Joey's trust fund or bank account or whatever he has.
Coming straight out of his ass. That's where it's coming out of.
Yep.
What's up?
What's up?
That money.
No, I got Mrs. Gucci over here. She's gonna give me. Her, yeah.
Is that okay? So okay.
Oh, cool. Joey's gonna be dead soon, so great.
Yeah.
Why are you holding that lead pipe?
So I think if you're not familiar with the story of like the Gucci family, whatever, I think if you watch the movie, you'll be like, yo, what the hell is wrong with people? Good movie though. Good movie. Goes into a lot of detail. Like we said, the acting is incredible. I see how many actor nominations in the Oscars?
I think maybe Lady Gaga, Adam Driver, and Jared Leto will get some. I don't know about the other. Not that they're not bad. I just think
yeah.
Those will be the main three.
Yeah. Being familiar with the way like the Oscars,
I think the costume design will probably get a nomination. That shit was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so. I think we're probably pretty much agreeing on those top three. Top three.
I'd also say maybe Al Pacino, but like I just don't know how they qualify. Yeah,
it's so weird now because like with the Oscars, you can have a movie. We've seen it before. Like all 5 top actors could get nominated.
Yeah,
and it'd be like Al Pacino, Jeremy Irons, and Jared Leto all nominated for supporting actor in the same fucking movie, but all on the ballot for that. And then you'll have obviously Driver for Best Actor and Lady Gaga for Best Actress. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Obviously, award season we're upon it, and this was the perfect time to release this movie.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen House of Gucci, it's good.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. If you don't see it just for the actors, just see it just to realize, that really took place. 20-year span. Also, they did a good job of the way time passed through it because they really didn't keep pinpointing you with, this is 1984.
Yeah.
They just did stuff.
There was like a 10-year leap and or maybe not 10. I think it was like 7-year, like a 7-year leap in the movie. And like, it was a really seamless transition. Like you wouldn't really have known at all.
Mm-hmm.
They did the one thing where at the fashion show, they said it was the Versace fashion show.
Right.
Dude was cold-blooded when when Adam Driver was talking to that dude. He's like, don't nobody want to work for Gucci. Like,
yeah.
I was
literally like laughed in his face about it.
He's like, I'm Gucci, so.
Philip, you haven't seen it yet? Not sound an L, dude. Just you got time, man.
That's okay. Time. I don't think Anthony's seen The Last Duel, so.
Wow.
Put me on blast. Damn.
So it's okay, Phil. Oh, yeah, you're not taking as many L's as Anthony.
Oh, damn.
So, I mean, The Last Duel is probably like second best movie that I've seen this year. So.
Yeah.
Probably
Green Knight's also like really, really good.
Yeah, Green Knight is fucking amazing, but you wouldn't know because you didn't see it. So.
He flowsed.
Oh no, he's frozen.
All right, see you guys next week. World's Finest is out of here now.
Bye.
But what about that $1 million?
Hmm?
Remember?
Yeah, Anthony.
Yeah.
Send $1 million.
I'm definitely not
Gonna get that check.
Yeah.
What up? Why not the house there? Back what up? What up? F me Gucci spoilers about it. Nah, dude. Hey,
shit.
It's true story stuff, man. It's true. It's like literally most of the shit happened. Just Google the what happened, and it's pretty spot on.
Also, I feel like if you knew how this movie ends and stuff, it's still a great movie.
Yeah.
You know,
like the thing of wait, this movie takes place in 1994. They have
Yes, they do have 80s music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, it starts in 73 or is it 76? 73.
I think it's 73, yeah.
Yeah, and it just goes up until it's incredible. Also was just like on the same page as those dudes. Like at the beginning of the movie, Lady Gaga pulls up, she gets out, and then all these dudes are fucking
hooting and hollering at her.
For
a reason.
Mm-hmm.
For a reason.
Because she's fine.
Yeah, and
she whips that car around too.
Yeah, dude.
The way she like parked it, she was like, I
was like, hey.
Yeah.
What up? Also perfect casting. That was they probably look we had pictures up looking at them side by side. And I was like,
dude,
holy shit.
The guy, the Adam Driver, I was looking at, like, I did the same thing your wife did. When I left the movie with my mom, I was just like looking at pictures of like the actual people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Gaga's casting is perfect. Adam Driver's though, I was like, damn, they got the hair and everything.
Yes,
mm-hmm.
they fucking got it down.
Yeah.
They got it down. Also felt this is Al Pacino was good in the movie, but then when it came to him having to sign over his shit, I was like, Al Pacino is fire, dude.
Yeah,
like that, like he's always fire, but like that what he's like, you traitor, and I was like, dude,
that same scene, but with the shoe, I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
It's like, where'd you get that shoe from? And then his bitch ass, he peeks around the corner,
he's
like, you fucking coward.
Dude, he literally peeps in. He's like, and then he goes back.
Yeah, I was like, when he went back, that's when I was like, you fucking coward. You can't live up to, you know what I mean? Like you made the decision, fucking own up to it, homie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said about Jefferson. we got it, dude.
Yeah, we know. You got the hots for Jeffrey D. Morgan. It's fine.
Dude, who doesn't?
Yeah,
man?
a lot of people do.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah. Okay, relax. So yeah, if you haven't seen House of Gucci, go see it. It's an absolutely fucking great movie.
What's up, man?
Yeah, go see it. It's incredible. Performances are fire. I think this is
it's got the world's finest seal of approval.
Yes, world's finest seal of approval. I need to make that so I can just throw it on the screen. It was like,
boom.
We need to all take pictures doing this, and then I'll pull them together and just like, bam. So yeah, go see it. It's absolutely incredible. So something else that came out this week.
Great segue.
Were you choking? Huh? It sounded like you were choking. Yeah.
No.
Okay, good.
I was laughing.
Thank God.
Can I not laugh?
Thank God.
No,
I was just scared for your well-being.
My shit just sounds like choking and bullshit. Yeah. Okay, I appreciate it.
No, it doesn't. I was just scared for you. Sorry. Won't happen again. My face hurts from laughing. My face hurts from laughing.
Same. It's great.
Also, what trailers did they show for y'all before that?
What trailers?
Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. Doesn't fit. Keep going.
Matrix
doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Those same trailers I always love seeing the Matrix trailer on the big screen.
Right, yeah.
It's fire. But I was just like,
I got another one. I don't remember what it was.
I got that one for that Owen Wilson movie, The Marry Me.
Yes, that was the first trailer I played.
I got that one. I was like, what the hell is this?
Thank God I didn't get that fucking cringe, dude.
I don't know. It's something.
Or you think Ben Affleck could talk Jennifer Lopez into not doing cringe for once? That'd be cool.
I thought she did that before, but yeah, from now on, Ben.
Yeah, exactly. No more cringe, please.
On the but yeah, that's probably.
I gotta think. What was my other one?
A lot of the trailers they showed a lot of and sorry if I don't know what this is. The Braun, the BRON that they show.
Yeah,
yeah.
That production company or whatever. I don't know. They showed that before a lot of trailers, and obviously it showed before the movie because that's part of it. Who owns that? Like, what is that?
I have no idea.
Probably Hugh.
Or Claude.
Or Candace. What?
Claude, probably.
Oh, Claude.
Or Seymour.
Mm-hmm.
Seymour. Seymour?
Seymour Butts, we got it.
Yeah.
All right. So, like I said, go see it if you haven't seen it. It's a fire fucking movie. Something else that came out this week. The newest Disney Plus Marvel series put their first 2 episodes out on Wednesday. Hawkeye, which we got a trailer some time ago. Obviously set Christmas time, and there's whatever. I'll say this real quick. The first episode started off really fire at the beginning. Obviously, you know, we'll talk a little bit spoiler this. Everybody's seen this shit, even though it's just a few days ago. It starts in 2012, Battle of New York from like the Avengers or whatever. Kind of fire the way they built that into it. Don't know how big a fan I am of the actress they got to play young.
It was so bad.
Yeah,
young Kate or whatever. But
I mean, she's a kid, so whatever.
Yeah. But I thought the way they did that was fire, and I mean, I remember seeing when the year came up, like when it started, I was like, oh, they're about to go there. Let's see. But that was good, and then after that, I was like, oh, this is okay. So, Matt, what do you think about the first 2 episodes of Hawkeye?
Yeah, I agree. The beginning part was really cool. Bend over.
Oh, Jesus.
No, the beginning was cool. I like, the callback to the first Avengers movie. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I'm just not really a fan of Hawkeye the character, and I'm not a fan of Jeremy Renner as a person.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, it's a cute show, but it feels very like preteen for me, I guess. It reminds me of like a CW show with just a higher budget and like better like cinematography and stuff.
Sure.
The acting for me was just not there at all. Like it was very corny, I felt like. But no, I mean, if you're a fan of Hawkeye, I think you'll probably enjoy it to see like Hawkeye's character, Clint Barton, get more exposure. I mean, it's been 10 years, so it's cool to finally see like a solo project for him. But yeah, I'm excited to see Echo. She was at the end of the second episode. That was cool.
Oh, right.
I'm excited for that and to see how they, because like she's the adopted daughter of Kingpin, so I would like to see that.
I think it's coming soon in this series. I saw some shit earlier.
Yeah, so it'd be cool to see how they integrate Kingpin, and yes, it is very CW. And yeah,
it's always good.
Yeah, she's always great.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was gonna be in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just felt like the same thing when we were discussing What If. Some of the episodes, I felt like I just wanted to be on my phone instead of like paying attention to the actual show. Especially in the second episode, I was just like, oof.
Oh, I fell asleep for
like there's a certain scene, I think it's in the second episode, where it's that auction in like that basement area. Or is that in the first episode?
That's in the first one.
Oh, well, I couldn't. In the LARPing scene in the second episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping the next few episodes really kind of grab my interest. Because this was kind of just, I didn't really have any expectations for it to begin with, though.
Sure.
So
yeah,
but they got to do that kind of quick because there's only like 6 episodes.
Yeah, that's true.
The Kingpin rooms are the biggest draw. Yeah, I'm looking forward to. Yes, that's one of the things for me. Joey, what'd you think, man?
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like you guys, I thought the opening was really cool. I got really hyped when she saw Hawkeye like in like a silhouette, like taking on all the Chitauri and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a really cool way to show like a not so superhero, like just a regular dude, like kicking ass. And then the rest of the show went on, and I was like, I don't know, like I just lost all the hype. I was just like, I don't care about this. Like, it's not terrible, but I'm just like, I can't care about it one way or another.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm excited for Kingpin, whatever role he's going to play. But yeah, I saw the episode list earlier. I'm like, thank God it's only 6 episodes, because for even 8, I don't know if I could do 8 episodes of this.
Yeah.
It's better than Titans though, so.
Yeah.
Yes, I will say that
bar is very low.
Just saying. Hopefully I can finish this.
If Kingpin is in this, that would almost guarantee Charlie might show up in the next. Oh yeah, I mean,
if it's Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah.
If not, keep it.
Yeah.
Don't want another Kingpin, dude.
Yeah. Vincent D'Onofrio. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. Which, obviously we know Vincent killed that shit in Daredevil. That shit was if it wasn't for him, I don't know. Like, the show was good anyway, and Charlie Cox, I like him, but like, he fucking killed that shit.
Yeah, his chemistry with Charlie Cox was incredible.
Yeah, to Vincent on-screen Kingpin. I mean, there's only one other one, which God rest his soul, but it was in that movie, so you know what I mean. So,
damn.
So, I'm not a fucking super hater on the first Daredevil movie. I just thought
I still think it's like a pretty decent movie, especially the director's cut.
Yeah, it's. I think it was just when it came out or whatever. But anyway, going back to this, I think also you saw what happened in the beginning of the first episode, right? You're like, oh, cool. They kind of the way they merged the Avengers and this series with the Battle of New York. And then the montage, I was like, oh, fire. Like the montage was kind of fire, like the opening, the credits or whatever, showing her improving on these certain things. Right. And then we get into the show, and I'm like, the fights are shit. Dude. They were like,
the scene where, I don't want to cut you off, but I have to say it before I forget. The scene where they're in the auction in the basement. And she's like sneaking by this door, you remember? And so she's this is the door. My hand is the door. She's on one side of the door. She sneaks over to the other side. The door opens, and it doesn't cover her. Like, you can see her through the window. These guys walk by, and the door is shutting. She's right here, and the fucking guy is right in front of her, and he doesn't see her. I'm like, huh?
Also, the way that.
What's he talking about? Oh, he's talking about Daredevil. Yeah. Okay.
Also, that door sounded like a fart the way it came. I was looking down, and I was like, what?
Did somebody just what?
But no. Also, she's taking on these guys that are like fucking 3 times the size of her with no, it's not hard at all for her. And
which, if you know how to fight, but they built
but there's like multiple dudes that she's fighting at once, and I'm like,
They built it up though, in that the intro thing. Like, she had, like, you saw her obviously get beat, and then all of a sudden towards the end of it, she wins the Taekwondo match or whatever, and she gets and I'm thinking, okay, so now it's about to be some fucking and then the fights. No, we're nothing. Even when Hawkeye showed up to rescue her, it was slow, and I was just like, dude, what? You know what I mean? So I expected more from that. The camera work was. It's just got a car. Hawkeye saves her. Yeah, see, he came to her rescue, and I saw what they were trying to do. And look, we all know what the end game for this is. Because she is Hawkeye right now.
Yeah,
in the books or whatever. So that's what they're transitioning to. I just that took me out of it, man. The fighting, I was just like, I thought it was going to be more fluid and more, You know what I'm saying? Like more. It would look better considering like the way they staged it to be.
I want to see more fucking archery, dude.
Yeah,
it's all just kind of like physical fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Like she shoots her bow and arrow like once in a while, and that's cool. Like when it happens, it's cool.
Yeah,
but it's like it doesn't happen enough, and especially if there's only 6 episodes, you're trying to make it seem like she's like a world-class, archer, and I'm not seeing that right now.
Well, and they probably, again, it's Disney. They probably don't want her just killing humans, like because in Avengers it was fine because like they were killing like faceless aliens, but like in this, they're probably trying to be trying to be safe with it.
Killing people though, like she doesn't even I didn't even see her, like she used her bow at the beginning with the bell.
Yeah.
And then she used her bow in the second episode with those dudes that were outside, right? With the Molotov cocktails. But I don't remember another time.
Did you see more archery in an episode of Arrow?
the first season, yes.
She said, yeah.
Dude, the first season he kills like 90 people.
The first 2 seasons of Arrow are fire. After that, they kind of lost. I agree with you on the archery stuff. What?
I said I'm good.
Also, is this I probably just missed it, but is it a new thing, him being deaf? Have they, like, in the comics I know that's a thing.
I think they hinted at it in Endgame.
I like that. That's one of the things I did like. And they explained it too. Like
that was cool, that little montage.
They explained it as to why he came, and I was like, okay, that works.
I'm pretty sure they in Endgame I'd have to rewatch it, but I think that it's been hinted at least once.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Also, I do like. I remember when the very first trailer for this came out, right? Mm-hmm. And you saw the Steve Rogers musical. You were like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
It's so bad.
Yes, but the way they put it in here, Hawkeye was like, "This is trash."
Yeah.
Basically, you know what I mean? Like, so they did the musical and it was garbage, but then like. You obviously see his response to it was like, yo, this is some, you know what I mean? It was us reacting to that.
I feel like the audience around him though liked it, and he's the one that didn't because it was about him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he said, "Big dude, it was."
And also, they had Ant-Man in that.
Yeah,
he wasn't in the first one.
He wasn't even there. Yeah, I that didn't bother me that much. Like when it started with that, I was like, "Wait, what the hell?"
Yeah,
and then you saw his response to it. I was like, "Okay, I see what they're." Hopefully, you don't see that again for the rest of the fucking ever. Don't.
Apparently, that was a real thing. They were actually going to do a Captain America musical like in the 80s.
The Star Spangled Man is the first Avengers is the bar. Yeah. No, the Star Spangled Man inspired first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did like
not so much.
Yeah, they were actually going to do that like in real life, and they like canceled it because they were like, "This is terrible."
I'm glad.
Yeah. No.
Come on, we can go see it. It'd be great.
I'm good. You can go.
No.
You can go. I'll wait outside.
I won't even wait outside. I just.
Oh wow! Thanks, guys.
You'll have fun watching the Star Spangled.
Yeah.
What does it say? He's getting some Turn of the Dark vibes here.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, turn off the Spider-Man one. There's a Spider-Man musical.
Mm-hmm. It's called Turn Off the Dark.
Yeah, I think it was like maybe 10 years ago or so, but it was like people were getting hurt. Like people were like,
"What up?"
Like getting injured.
Yeah, like a lot of the stunt, like because they had to, they're swinging around, and like I think every week at least 2 or 3 actors were hurt, and they finally just like shut it down.
All right, Tristan, what's good, homie?
What
He said me as Steve Rogers, but I'm black. That would be.
I didn't know there was a Spider-Man musical.
Yeah,
sounds horrible.
I mean, there was a musical. Yep. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Say people were falling. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Anthony? What's good, homie?
What up?
Bono Company wrote the music and Turn Off the Dark. Like Bono from like
U2?
U2, yeah. Is someone actually died in Spider-Man musical? I don't know. Apparently people got injured, so
they might have. That might have been one of the things that
stopped it.
Yeah.
Okay. First off, I'm probably gonna look up videos of that after we're done, because I just want to see if they actually let people swing across the stage in a musical without like proper.
They had them like on harness and stuff, but still,
Oh.
even then, they would like. I want to say it was on Broadway, but
he meant you too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was on Broadway. Correct.
Spider-Man 2 is fire.
It is.
Yeah, I just watched it last night.
Ooh.
Pretty good movie.
Nice.
You should check it out. You ever heard of it?
I have the first one on VHS.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Outdated technology, but that's cool.
Your mom.
What?
Dude, she got you.
Pew,
That
pew.
was good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's cool. Well,
anyways.
Yeah. What up, Neil? What's good, homie?
What's up, Neil?
We're about to talk about Neil's favorite movie of the year so far.
There's nobody more excited for
gonna go
this
get
movie.
my tissues.
Yeah. There's nobody more excited for this movie than Neil.
Yeah. Yo, Neil. Yeah. Nah, we talked about it on my show on Friday and stuff. Yeah. So if you guys haven't seen it, we're gonna talk spoilers here just because it's been out for a week or two, and we had a chance to talk about it amongst each other, but Meg's seen it again. What's good, Reza? Let's see what's called Spider-Man turned and kill a person off.
Jesus. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, look it up real quick. So
we're gonna play it on the show.
Yeah, if you find it, I mean,
I just goes through a window.
Oh, dude, it is on video. Not watching that.
Yikes.
Wait a minute. Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark is the most expensive Broadway project musical with a $75 million?
And it was an absolute failure for weeks. Like they let it go on for weeks because they had so much invested in it.
Yeah.
And people kept
chat is like
people kept like dying and like maybe like one person died, but like people kept getting injured and it was just not. I remember they made fun of it on SNL for like months.
Of course they did.
So like,
got him.
What was the premise of it? Like, was it a particular Spider-Man story?
Okay, Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark was a musical based on the character Spider-Man with music and lyrics by Bono and The Edge, and a book by Julie Taymor, Glenn Berger, and Roberto Sacasa. The story incorporates elements of the what?
Get his name right.
Glenn Berger.
Look it up yourself.
Yeah, you just put in somebody's name. What?
Glenn Berger.
What? No.
Sounds like
what
porn.
are you talking about?
The story incorporates elements of the 2002 Spider-Man film and the Greek myth of I don't know how to say that. Anyways, it tells the story of Spider-Man's origin, his romance with Mary Jane, and his battles with the Green Goblin. It includes highly technical stunts, such as aerial combat scenes and actors swinging from webs.
Sounds interesting.
They were not real webs.
But does it say anything about somebody dying? Like,
I'm still trying to find it.
Can you find out or?
Yeah, if you shut the fuck up and
Gosh, you're so aggressive.
Yeah, I know she's so damn mean.
I said both of you.
No,
what the fuck did I do?
Nah, mean as fuck. So
your mom.
What?
Fuck you, and suck cock.
It sucks. All these web pages were made from like fucking 10 years ago, so they all look like shit.
So while she looks for that, as we move on to Ghostbusters Afterlife, man. Came out almost 2 weeks ago. We've been waiting for this a long time. Movie got pushed back a couple years with COVID and things of that nature. We finally got it, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Like it's well worth the wait for this movie. And obviously, big Ghostbusters fans here. Me especially, like seeing them the original.
Yeah, but us also.
Me even more.
Yeah, us also.
The most.
Yeah, well.
Us as well.
Oh, cool.
We're also big.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Anyway, we're all fans of Ghostbusters. So
right.
Afterlife it came and I just go first. It was incredible. First off, the acting was fire. I don't even the kids were great, and they brought an element to it that I'm glad the movie was written in such a way that they went for that look of from the kids' perspective. And obviously, spoilers, you get to see the original guys, except for Egon, come back at the end, which you didn't see Egon, but something special way. The way they did him was absolutely phenomenal. I'm glad he didn't say shit. I'm glad he didn't talk. The visual effects for him were just incredible. And I think, dude, what's the director's dad, Reitman, who directed the first two?
Mm-hmm.
I think he was like the stand-in for Egon and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, all around, I couldn't find anything in that movie where I was just like, yo, that was change that. So, can't wait for it to come out on like physical media so I can purchase that shit. And just watch it.
I get the steelbook.
What? What did you say? You did nothing wrong. You did
Thank
nothing
you. Thank you.
Did nothing wrong.
I did nothing wrong. Thank you.
Yeah, plenty. Okay.
Thank you.
Movie was fire. I can't wait to see it again. Joey, what did you think about it?
Yeah, I can't really didn't really find anything that I didn't like about it either, even like I wasn't looking for it. But I definitely cried at the end, especially like the last 20 minutes. I was just like I was prepared to cry.
Yeah, I couldn't stop crying.
Yeah. But no, it was really just well done all around. A lot of it was treated with respect. Some callbacks to like the first two movies. But like also like doing a good job of embracing the new generation and like I guess I won't go into spoilers too much, but well, like you don't see the original Ghostbusters for too long, which like which is fine.
It's great. That's great. Yeah.
Because again, when they did come in, like it was very
felt
sentimental
earned.
and yes, like they made you almost kind of like made you wait those 2 hours for that, but like in a good way. But yeah, like the kids were great. It was just great acting all around, and yeah, honestly, I was just like Meg and I were just both messes at the end of it. Like it was rough, but it was great. It was
Anthony didn't cry at all, so
yeah,
he's a tough guy, and we're not.
You got 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 cries from World's
Never
Finest.
said. Okay, go ahead, Joey. Keep going.
I was saying 2 out of 3 cries from World's Finest.
Yeah, Anthony was probably crying on the inside.
Yeah,
I was. There you go.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count with my external tears.
What?
I don't know what that is. That doesn't seem like a real thing.
Yeah.
That's a fake movie made up.
Oh man.
Fake movie.
Bag.
Yeah, loved it. McKenna Grace, I love her. She's just, we're so used to seeing her as like the kid version of the main character in a movie or a TV show. So it was cool to see her like have her own time to shine in like her own character. And I think she was awesome. She was just like this perfectly awkward, nerdy girl. It's funny, like one of the things I love the most about her character is that she acted her age and she looked her age. Like if sometimes in movies I feel like with young girls it's like they don't look like she's supposed to be 12 years old and she looked and dressed and acted like a 12-year-old girl. There was like such like innocence to her, and I love that, especially like when they're explaining the whole like Ghostbusters thing. I thought, oh man, that shit was so cute. Paul Rudd I thought was a great addition to this movie too. Paul Rudd, I feel like Paul Rudd and Ryan Reynolds are kind of like this, like they're the same in the sense that like they usually play the same character. But when it comes to Paul Rudd, I don't feel like I get as annoyed as I do sometimes with Ryan Reynolds. And he was perfect in this movie. He played like a what was it, summer school teacher.
Basically, yeah.
And he's like the summer school teacher that you'd want because he just plays movies all day.
He played Cujo.
Dude, when he played Cujo, I was so shocked because he's like, it's like literally this dog is like mauling a fucking rabbit right in front of you.
And the kids are just like, yo.
Yeah. But yeah, I love the callbacks to the first Ghostbusters film. I loved how they still kept like the cheesiness of the gatekeeper and the keymaster.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I loved that shit. That was so funny.
Yeah.
And of course the ending, I was just you're right when you say that like they showed them the perfect amount. Like, you know, you saw Dan Aykroyd's character a little bit more
Yeah.
Mhm.
throughout the movie. But it didn't feel like fan service. It felt like you're watching it and these moments were earned. Like these kids like got all the way up into this moment by themselves,
Yeah.
almost taking out, you know, these ghosts and shit.
Yeah.
And then the three Ghostbusters show up and you're like, oh fuck. This
Yeah.
dude, it was so awesome. And then, you know, Bill Murray's character is just so fucking hilarious. Even when he's getting his ass kicked, it's like no, it was great. I loved it because it felt like it is bringing Ghostbusters to like a new generation of kids.
Yeah.
And still incorporating what made the first one so great. That's something that I feel like the last Ghostbusters movie kind of like didn't hit the mark on.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to see that they're going in this direction now.
Yeah.
I don't think they toned down like the scariness that like from like the first two.
No.
Like it wasn't, you know, terrifying, but it was still like enough to be like, okay, yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
threat.
Yeah. Like it made you jump at certain spots and shit.
Yeah.
Like not because it was like scary to look at, but because like they were jump scares, which I always, you know, it's not like an outright horror movie, I don't think, but yeah, I love how there's like still those elements to it.
Yeah, no, it definitely kept the vibe because, like, with the original Ghostbusters, it was, yo, this is like a scary movie, but the lead actors just happen to be played by like comedians and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so that's the vibe they went for with the first Ghostbusters. That's why it hit.
It's okay.
Excuse me, the way it did.
He's getting choked up, man.
He's finally
That's why it hit
crying.
the way it did.
He's
So like
crying.
So that's why it hit like that, and this one kept that same vibe. I also like the way they use, like you've never seen Ecto-1 used in that manner in any of the movies. You always see, you know, but this one was like it was actually part of the
going off
action.
road, dude.
Yeah, that shit was it was nice. I like all the things. I like at the beginning when it came to Egon, it was like you knew that was Egon, but they didn't show you. You just saw shadows or whatever. And in that part where he got on the porch and he just held up the fucking trap was fire, dude. Until the power and shit went out and he had to fucking, you know, go ahead and take the sacrifice himself just to get his stuff out there. Also throughout the movie with him and his granddaughter, just like the stuff they were doing, the chess shit, like this chessboard, all of that stuff, it just fit really well, and it builds up perfectly to when you actually see him at the end when she's like she's holding the blaster and she's doing it, and then all of a sudden you see a hand come in to steady it. You're like, oh shit, they go in here.
Shit.
Yeah, that was.
And it makes it even better because like there's moments throughout the movie where it's like you can tell that her character is like she finally has found someone that like understands her, you know, whether it is like the ghost of her grandfather or whatever. I love that, especially like they get in trouble that one time and she gets her mom takes him home and she's talking to her about like, what are you doing? And she's like, because throughout the movie, like people that refer to Egon's character that don't personally know him, like just trash him, say he's crazy.
The dirt farmer,
dirt farmer. And then her mother says something about him being crazy, and she's like, he's not crazy. He loves science just like me. And I was like, it's cool that she finds this. She finds something that she can connect to and someone that understands her, and turns out that like it's fucking Egon Spengler. So it was just, I love that, and I love how it shows like she's like she refers to herself as a scientist that one time, and I smiled so hard.
Yeah, she's like, you're right. She's like, I'm a scientist. I was like, yo, that's fucking
yeah,
dude. The moment that I forgot about till just now, but was like very like heartwarming moment was at the end when Podcast is talking to Dan Aykroyd.
The Podcast is fired,
and he was like, he mentioned his show, and he's like, "You're my one subscriber," He's like, I feel like it really found the voice in like the 46th episode. I was like, dude, that was so well done.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's we do this stuff, and we
dude,
have
yes.
viewers and subscribers, and like I just had this moment at work the other day. Someone came in and they said that like they were one of my followers on Twitter, and it's just like it makes you feel just like
Yeah.
people. I don't know, like you just have like this connection. Like these people like what you put out, and they like what you like. You're putting shit out into the universe, and there's someone actually on the other end that's watching it and enjoying it. So like that moment, I was like, that's so cute.
Yeah. No, that was
You're my subscriber?
Yeah.
As if he only has one. That's the funny thing. And it's him.
Yeah. And also, your podcast was fire, dude.
He was
And obviously, like a character like that, like because of the world we live in now, even before the pandemic, like shit was moving towards like content creators and things of that nature. So like that's probably like a big emphasis on why like his character was actually written into the screenplay, just because they wanted to put somebody in there for her to be friend, but they also was just like, yo, what if it would be cool if he was like, if he just
and there's so many like true crime and ghost podcasts anymore that I know what you mean. That shit was perfect.
Well, I think it also fit in, like, I think he mirrored Ray's character from the first couple of movies, and I feel like all the kids did. Like, McKenna was clearly Egon. I feel like Podcast was Ray, because Ray was the guy who was like, he got so excited, and like especially the first movie, he's like, this is great. We found this, we found that, like whatever. And I was just like, I don't know. It was just, again, it was done really well, and I just it was awesome. That moment was just really good.
Yeah.
So
dude, and that shot at the end where they're on the bridge with the Ecto-1 and the music is panning. I mean, the shot's panning down, the music starts.
Yo, that is one of the things I mentioned the other night talking about it. Is I was so glad that that's the first time we heard Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when a movie like this comes along, there's things that you're afraid of. Like, are they going to do this? Are they going to? And I was scared that I was going to, every time something happened, it was going to be, din, din, like the music. I was like, and it didn't. They played it one time right there at the end. Perfect shot. Also talking about those the two post-credit scenes, obviously. The one where Sigourney Weaver was shocking Bill Murray, that shit was hilarious, and it was good callback to fucking Bill Murray in the.
He's like, I only shocked the guys.
Yeah. But the second one was interesting because it was just like, yo, Winston's the only one who doesn't have like. He doesn't have with Dan Aykroyd or Bill Murray, which he's had an acting career. I like the way they gave him that ending when he was talking to Annie Potts' character, and he's just like, yo, like, I've become successful with this and that. And then obviously you see at the end, him being the one, he brings Ecto-1 back into the fire station. And so, like, if going forward, if he's like, I don't want to say the leader, but he sets up the next
he could be like their mentor, or like a.
Well, he said in an interview recently that he wants to be like the Nick Fury of the Ghostbusters.
I was gonna say Zordon, but that also works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fire.
That'd be cool.
I liked how they gave him a little bit at the end. That was with him being able to kind of tell his story. I also thought it was funny where he was just like, yo, Ray hadn't paid fucking rent and whatever. He just don't pay. Like, he pays for his little business or whatever because it just doesn't make any money and shit.
Also, with that scene, I guess that would be the one thing that I would ask for more is, I wish the guy driving Ecto-1 would have been Rick Moranis.
Yeah.
I would have lost my mind. I think I turned to Meg. I was like, if they bring Rick Moranis back,
yeah, because it was after the first credit scene with Sigourney Weaver, where and you said, you're like, oh, what if they bring back Rick Moranis?
Yeah, I don't.
Another thing that wasn't gimmicky, other than the music, was they're in the jail, and the sheriff said she asks for her one phone call.
Dude, that was great.
And he's like, it's like this long pause and like pans up to his face and it's like, who you gonna call?
Yeah,
Dude,
that
that was
shit was
great.
great. That shit was,
It was a little cheesy, but it was meant
no,
to be.
yeah, it
was
was,
meant
but
to
it
be
was,
like that. Yeah.
yeah, you like you know what I mean?
How
Like,
are you gonna say that without being cheesy?
Right.
yeah. It was, of course, it was gonna be cheap, but yeah, that was put in there fucking perfectly. And like a lot of things in this movie where they could have like I said, like a lot of things you might be scared of when something like this comes out is like, are they going to overdo this? Are they
Yeah.
going to, you know what I mean? And they didn't. There was a lot of originality to it. J.K. Simmons off in there for surprising. I was like, yo, is that J.K. Simmons?
Yeah.
I didn't get like it looked like J.K. Simmons to me, but like I just thought it was another guy that looked like J.K. Simmons. And then you said you're like, it's so crazy that J.K. Simmons was in it, and I was like, what?
Yeah. and then
because when I saw it the second time, I was listening to his voice, and you can kind of tell. Yeah, you can kind of tell it's his voice.
Well, I thought it looked like him, but then when he turned to podcast at that one point in the movie and opened his eyes, I was like, yo,
yeah.
And then he just got straight fucking.
Yeah, that was kind of random.
Yeah,
I didn't hate it, but I was just like, that was a weird role for him to take. But whatever.
Dude, if someone asked me to be in a Ghostbusters,
yeah, no, that's true. I literally just thought, I was like, you know what? Yeah,
he was probably like, yo, what role? Cool, whatever. You
being ripped in half, cool.
Yeah. I'm in there. Yeah. And also, yeah, I also thought I liked the way they kind of swapped the roles between Paul Rudd's character and the mother, like, between what they were in the first movie, which was the way Paul Rudd was like laying on the old rock, trying to the same way Sigourney Weaver was. Now the movie is pretty much perfect in my opinion. I think and hopefully going forward we get some more Ghostbusters. I mean the movie's successful as it is, and hopefully it does enough that the studio's like, yo, let's keep making these movies. And also I would hope that Reitman comes back to fucking direct it, because if not, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like that's
we saw how that went.
Well, I was gonna say this also is just proof that you can do a sequel to a franchise even 30, 40 years later, whatever it is, and not just make it a cash grab. Like you can treat it with respect and like execute everything really well. And
he's in a lot. Yes.
Yeah, he really is.
But it's just like, I think that should just be the precedent moving forward with sequels, reboots, whatever they're going to be, is that they can be done well. So
yeah. Even like you just said, even if it's been 4 decades since the original came out, you can still bring something to the screen that kind of like gives the proper callbacks, and also takes it in a new direction, without totally just shitting on it.
Yeah, without making it straight up just nostalgia bait,
Yeah, exactly. And this, like we said, a lot of fire callbacks, but it
wasn't the focus of the movie. Like it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't the intention of the movie to be like, oh, this is from Ghostbusters 1. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Yeah. It was, everything was done properly, and like I said, I hope that in a couple years, 2 or 3 years, we get another one, and it just like expands on this one. You know what I mean? We get to see the kids. Like, also, I don't know what she did as far as to play his granddaughter. Probably watched Ghostbusters 1 and 2 a bazillion times. You cannot tell me that that's not fucking his real granddaughter.
Yeah, she's amazing, dude. You see her in all of these other, I mean, she's been in so many movies and TV shows. Like she played the young Captain Marvel. She's been in shit, and so like she had like the mannerisms down, everything. And I feel like kid actors, like it's even harder for them to kind of prove their skill because they're kids and like they're still developing their talent or whatever. But if this is how she is now, imagine how she's going to be when she's older.
Yeah.
And I also really liked how, and this is not to discredit her at all, but like Finn Wolfhard is like, he's in a much bigger show.
Yeah.
Like, it's encapsulated like the world. So I love that she wasn't like kind of overshadowed by him
Yeah.
in this. Like they both served the purpose they were supposed to in this movie.
Mhm.
She shined, he shined. Like they were both great. So I
They
appreciate
look
that.
like they could have be related.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Which makes you think, like, what does their dad look like? Because the mom didn't look anything like him.
Yeah. No, I think also the damn it, I forgot what the fuck I was about to say.
Oh shit.
I'm an asshole. So.
It'll come back to you.
Please come back to him.
Please come back.
Please come back. Did it come
We'll
back?
do this for 5 minutes if we have to.
Oh no.
No, I did come back. Lady Gaga has some fat yeeks in House of Gucci. Okay,
Yes,
that's
you
true. Yo, hold up. Scott sent me something. I just now saw this shit.
Oh boy.
I think I don't know if he's still in the chat. Let me share this shit real quick. Yo, slides, what? All right.
There we
Spider-Man
go.
Turn Off the Dark. Another actor.
I would not be shocked if Scott had tickets to this.
It said another actor was injured Thursday night while playing the role of Spider-Man in Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark on Broadway, according to a statement released by the show. Actor Daniel Curry is in stable condition. Damn, that's at Belleville Hospital after sustaining injury to his foot during last night's performance. Despite the injury, Mira Montez claims that the technical aspects of the Broadway show are in working order and that the equipment is probably not. Oh, yes. In December 2010, actor Christopher Tierney also suffered an injury while wearing the red mask of the Marvel Comics superhero. He suffered 4 broken ribs, a hairline skull fracture, a broken scapula, a bruised lung, 3 cracked vertebrae, and broken bones below his elbow as a result of the fall. Safety harnesses, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's what you're supposed to be wearing when you're fucking on stage flying about. Like, so yeah, that's just to more confirm that this was a real fucking thing. Spider-Man Turn Off.
And that's even like quicker than or not as far back as I thought it was. That was like in 2013.
Yeah, 2013. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, dude. That's
Can you imagine going to like the ICU or something? Being like, oh, he was injured. He was playing Spider-Man.
That's so fucked up. So yeah, there's that. Jesus Christ. I think that's kind of an impossible thing to try to pull off. A live action, like on stage Spider-Man.
Yeah.
How about you stick to like do
like
Wolverine or something? Don't do Spider-Man has to swing around.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like any superhero in general is just like it's weird to do a play or a musical for them.
Yeah, yes, in general, yes. But if you're gonna try to do
like stick to what is it? Holy Musical Batman. Like that's one of them. That I heard is pretty good, but yeah, I don't know. People swinging around is just not a great call.
Yeah, even done correctly, if they had on harnesses, it would probably still look stupid.
Yeah.
You're on stage, right? And you're just like I can't. It just does to me. It just seems like it would look absolutely fictional, and you just be like, what I'm looking at is not taking me to another fucking place where I'm just like, what do they call it? Damn it. Like releasing your expectations or something. Like when you're watching something, they say
lower them.
No.
Fuck. Manage.
No, it's like
ejaculate.
Huh?
What's up, guys?
They say if you're going to watch a movie and it's a fantasy movie, you're supposed to. God damn it! What is it?
Take your pants off.
Huh?
Take your pants off.
Do a little dance.
Take
a little love. Get down tonight.
Down tonight.
Let's see. You're supposed to
be
open-minded.
Yeah, it's open. It's like God damn it! What the fuck is it? I feel like an asshole right now.
He's gonna get mad.
Yeah.
Anthony, smash.
What?
Huh?
Yo, I did watch that. That kind of looked interesting.
Trinity. Wait, Trinity.
Wait, what? You talk about the Matrix? Jurassic World Dominion is Trinity is returning. What?
Is there? I
We are going to be in Jurassic Park Dominion, guys.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. Escape from reality. Kind of. That's not the phrase I was looking for, but.
Now I'm curious about.
Yeah, what the fuck are you thinking?
Damn. It's like they say you go watch a movie and like, I can't think of the fucking phrase. It's killing me right now.
You're going to find it and we're going to have no idea what you're talking about.
No, you're going to know. You're going to be like, oh, yeah.
He's going to want to go live at 3 a.m.
Guys, I figured it out.
I remember what it is.
Anthony Jeff Goldblum. Meg
Can I be the
Warren,
T-Rex?
Damn, you want to fucking bite dicks off? And
What? Yes, of course. Who wouldn't?
I don't. Doesn't Sam Neill hug that giant pile of shit? I don't want to do that.
Yep.
I would like not to.
Too bad.
Sam Neill doesn't hug a pile of shit.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does.
When?
In the first movie, doesn't he?
No, he hugs the Triceratops.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
The same thing.
Laura Dern is the one that sticks her arms into
wow. You heard it here first, folks.
What?
Meg hates
Triceratops are giant piles of shit.
Meg hates Triceratops.
Well, yeah, I'm a T-Rex, so I eat them.
Tristan said he's
And
Chris
their
Pratt.
dicks.
Cool, man. Does that mean that you're
Chris Pratt sucks.
damn cold-blooded? Okay, so I can't remember the phrase, so fuck it.
No, we can't stop
see a
streaming until
movie.
you figure it out.
When you go see a
It's,
movie, you're supposed to
it's
be
like
transported.
subvert.
Be transported?
What is the fucking phrase?
Elevated.
It's escape from reality. This right here is it's similar to what it is. It's like detach yourself. I can't fucking remember what it is.
Google it.
Oh, detach from reality? Detach.
I think that's what it is. Is it? Are you still talking about Ghostbusters spoilers? Well, no, we're done. Go see it though.
Except for when everybody dies.
What?
What's up?
Superman dies at the end. So.
Whoa.
When you go see a movie, you're supposed to blank. It's not ejaculate. So.
What?
Okay, it's not ejaculate. It's not take your pants off.
He made that noise at the perfect moment.
I know.
So ejaculate.
Okay, when you go to the movies, you're supposed to blank.
I can't remember. All right. So anyway, if you hadn't seen Ghostbusters Afterlife, go
Broaden
see it.
your horizons.
No.
Make that face. We're just trying to figure it out, you motherfucker.
Turn off your brain. What?
Turn off your brain. I think he meant to say.
Oh, brain. It's the phrase is kind of like that.
I don't know what phrase you're thinking about.
Okay,
I've never heard that when you go to the movies, you're supposed to
like
present.
What? I
feel like this is like a Mad Lib or something.
I know.
It's just like I don't know. I'm not gonna. Yeah. Anyway,
You can't stop streaming until you figure it out. So
yeah, we gotta think what it is.
Other stuff though. So
Let's,
if you
check
haven't seen
Google.
Ghostbusters Afterlife, go see it. It is absolutely incredible. If you're a Ghostbusters fan, you haven't seen it. What are you doing?
Could you play our favorite song for a second? Can you play our favorite song for a second?
Yeah, can you pull that up?
Yeah.
What is it?
The one that makes us feel good?
Yeah. When you go to the movies, you're supposed to. Oh, dude, this is gonna keep me up at night. You're supposed to what?
Talk on the phone as loud as you want.
What's up? Dude, if someone did that at the movies, I would fucking.
Bro, they weren't talking, but they were texting like the whole time during Star is Born.
Oh, dude, someone was doing that during House of Gucci yesterday. Like, they're in the row in front of us, and like, yeah, he had his brightness all the way down. But like,
this dude didn't.
He was like looking up. He was like looking up the cast for the movie. I'm like, dude, just watch the fucking movie.
When I went to see Star is Born, it wasn't sold out, but it was like it was kind of, there's a lot of people in there. This dude comes up, sits right next to me, and there's an entire row. And then he goes on and like just to check his phone and stuff. I'm like, are you why are you sitting here?
Yeah.
All right.
You got it.
Look at my binary form Captain
Oh my
Marvel.
god.
It's pretty good.
What them tits look like? What? All right. Before we get out of here, hopefully they don't.
Wait, I thought we were going to talk
We got
about
something to.
Yeah, we've got other things to talk about, don't
Oh
we?
yeah. Do you want me to play this now or wait?
Yeah, we just jam for a minute.
All right, let's jam, ladies and gentlemen. It's a jam session. Let's
Jam
fucking
time.
go.
Ray Parker Jr. Here we go with Ghostbusters.
Hopefully you don't get claimed.
Well, the song.
It's technically not the real song.
Look at the ghost, dude.
I know.
It's something strange sleeping in your bed. Let me tell you something. It's something weird sleeping in your bed. Oh, let me tell you something. Bustin' makes me feel sleeping in your bed. Sleeping in your bed. Let me tell you something.
Yo.
Freaky ghost, baby. Freaky ghost.
Yo, what the?
Freaky man, baby. All alone. Let me sleep in your bed. Let me tell you something. Sleeping makes me feel good.
Why they put the fucking feather on? You say, what the fuck?
Dude, I ain't afraid of no sleep.
Like, yeah. Bro, look at Garfield. What the fuck? Yo.
Makes me feel good.
You didn't know that was at the end.
What?
Damn, bro. I busted.
I busted.
I busted.
I'm sorry, I busted. I'm
right.
sorry, but I'm still bothered about what the phrase is.
Yeah, me too, man. I can't sleep because of that phrase.
Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway,
Yeah, we know you can't.
We'll be back next week with
mhm.
what the phrase was.
Phrases.
Yeah.
What the phrase?
What? All right, man.
What's up?
You got something for the people?
Oh yeah. So House of L on Twitter, I think it's House of L03, was nice enough to give us some copies, physical copies of Zack Snyder's Justice League to give away. I don't think they're region free, so we have to pick 2 people that live in the US, unfortunately the US, to win these 2 physical copies. So we're gonna pick from the chat today, and we will DM you if you want.
Yes.
Well, and we'll post it too. So
Yeah.
yeah, and I know that he's reached out to some other people to give some away. So if you don't win today, I'm sure you'll have another chance to win. I know he's giving some to Nicotina, and I know he's giving some to some other people as well. So you have a chance to win another physical copy if you don't already have it. It's nice. Christmas is coming. You could give it to someone for Christmas.
Yes.
But he was gracious enough to give us some copies. So thank you to House of L.
Yes, and I'll bring this up real quick. This is the tweet he put out. So all these extra copies. So what should I do with them? Give away, and everybody, of course, we all responded like, "Yes, do that." So dude has some copies of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Looks like some decals and things of that nature. So yes, we're gonna pick 2 people from the chat tonight, and we got a copy of Zack Snyder's Justice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So okay, yeah. Time to game. Yeah. So yeah. We'll be giving some aways. Here he is right here. Is this him? Is it?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. House of L 38.
Thank you.
Yes. We'll
38. Sorry, I thought it was 03. I mean, yeah, 03. Oopsie.
Get it correct. Okay.
Oh, you could have also said it too, but
hey guys, it's fine.
Also get it correct though.
Yeah,
all right, so
also, you mean you rarely just had it up, so what's up? What's going on, guys?
Makes me feel good.
Bustin' makes
me feel good.
We could also talk about Zach's video that he posted.
Well, he says,
"Woo, oh yeah,
yeah." So let me find it. Really,
let's talk turkey.
Talk turkey to me. Gobble 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 gobble. Dude, who knew a video of a fucking turkey could get so many? I mean, he's done it before, like in past Thanksgivings, posting pictures of turkeys with like little Easter eggs in them, but like not enough to literally sell out Final Crisis Omnibus. Anywhere I can order it.
I don't have the video, but I do have the screenshot from it right here. So here it is. Obviously, it says thankful, turkey looking crispy good or whatever.
Turkey looking juicy.
Little stuffing popping out of it, little the busting. You know what I'm saying? Busting. But that's not the thing.
That's not what people were focused on.
No. Obviously, when Zach posts something like you guys just said, it is nothing like this is ever just this. So obviously, you look in the background and people were easily able to pick out the omnibus for Final Crisis. I don't know what this book is on top of that one.
Those are, I think that's those 2 brown ones are like,
the things he always used to show with like his storyboards and shit. But like the book with the blue writing right here in the middle, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, nobody's been able to figure it out yet that I know of. But anyway, so Zach posts this, obviously sends everything into a fucking frenzy. Look, I'll just say this, and I said this shit on my show Friday. If this gets you excited, then be fucking excited. If it doesn't, then whatever. To each his own. It's not going to do what one person is going to do for the next person. Do not let anybody tell you you got excited about that, it makes you think about maybe some more Zack Snyder's Justice League movies, some sequels in the future, then be fucking excited and think about that and fucking, hey, let's go. If not, if you don't, that's fine as well. You know, it's like for me personally, I see that kind of gets me excited, but I'm also like, yo, I like to wait and see, and that's just the way it is. If it doesn't get you excited, don't shit on people who it does get excited. So
there's too many people that want to police people's hype or people's expectations when that's not your job. Your job, it's not your job to tell people that they shouldn't be excited for something. Like, if you find any type of joy in this world about anything, you should hold it dear. And if someone's excited because Zack Snyder posted a fucking video with Final Crisis in the background, let them be excited. You know, and you know, there's people saying that like, oh, well, so and so is saying that the Snyderverse is restored or whatever. And first of all, I didn't see that from anybody. I didn't see anyone saying that the Snyderverse is getting restored. I saw people saying that there's more hype for the Snyderverse to get restored because of this. So yeah, I just think that there's certain people that when stuff like this happens, they see it as oh well, I can shit on the fandom now. Like I have another thing to shit on them for because they're getting excited about their favorite director posting something that could potentially be, you know, Zach is always working on things. I don't think people realize, like, he's always tweaking, he's always working, he's always thinking, he's always reading, like, and like Anthony said, there's a reason why it's in the background. Like, Zach knows how to hype things up, and he knows how to make his fans like excited for shit, or even like, I mean, he sold out Final Crisis fucking everywhere. I can't order it at a goddamn place at all.
I got one.
Yeah, Batman. Here's the video. I'll show it real quick. I did have it downloaded, so it's really short. It's just like him zooming in on it. Most of the things you see is a screenshot from it. So,
got some dogs.
And that's literally it.
Very nice.
Yeah. So
there's just too many people that are telling everyone to move on and do whatever, and it's like, you know, I really wish people. What did it say?
No, he's just saying I really wish people didn't get mad at other for being excited and having
exactly.
Yeah, that's
like, if this isn't for you. That's the thing in the beginning with all of this is if it isn't for you, just move on. It doesn't, like, I don't understand the dwelling on things that you're not interested in or things, you know. I mean, I feel like all three of us kind of agree on this, where it's like, I don't know why people make content in a negative light. Like,
exactly.
If you're making content about things that you say you don't care about, or you say you're doing it because you're trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? You're trying to persuade people to give up, or you're trying to seem like you're the one that's trying to like save these people from their expectations getting too wild. And it's like, it's just these are just movies, you know? It's like, it's not like, you know, it's not like we're trying to like change the world. We're literally trying to just enjoy movies and enjoy being on the internet and find any fucking joy at all in the world right now. So if this makes someone happy, seeing Zack Snyder post a fucking copy of Final Crisis in the background of a fucking turkey video, let him have it, you know? Just let him have it. You don't need to go on these rants about it.
And people were back. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, people were back on that whole, oh, he needs to stop like giving people this hope or like teasing people or whatever. It's like, why?
Yeah.
Why does he need to stop doing that? What other director does stuff like this?
None of them. And
so
the last time he did this, literally last time he gave people hope, guess what happened? Like fucking in March, I saw something fire, and I saw it again this past weekend. So like, what?
Just let people fucking be excited about stuff. I've never understood the need to, and this goes for everything. I mean, I've never understood the need to like see someone excited about something and commenting, "Oh, like this is lame," or "You're getting your hopes up." And what does it affect you at all? It doesn't.
It doesn't. No. And look,
if anything,
obviously,
it's giving you. If anything, it gives you something to talk about. So you should be kind of thankful for it.
Yeah, yeah, and obviously, not gonna go into any detail, but we saw it this week. As soon as this came out on Wednesday, or what? No, it was Thursday, and then like
there was a ton of people that were.
There's a lot of people that were just like, "Oh, here we go again." Like, yo, dude, relax. Like we just said, I think we've made our point pretty much clear. Yeah. If this picture right here that Zack Snyder, or this little video, or this screenshot with a nice looking turkey that probably costs $820. If that turkey, the pictures behind it, obviously the Final Crisis book, not by mistake. He didn't mistakenly. He didn't. Yeah. Like, I'm just, and I've never talked to the guy personally, but like from my experience, and Meg has talked to him and she agrees, that's not by mistake. Like, what, you know what I'm saying? So, but does it mean, but what does it mean? We don't know. Nobody knows.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we'll find out at some point.
Yeah.
What I'm sure someone will get him on a show soon, and they'll ask him kind of what it was, and he'll just do his like,
what he does,
yeah.
He might say nothing. He might say,
Zach,
come on, World's Finest. It'll be great.
Ask, it's
fine. Zach,
but yeah, no, like especially. I feel like a lot of people forget this time of year is really hard on people, especially people that like don't have places to go or like people to talk to during the holidays. So like, again, finding anything, especially during this time of year, that makes you feel something positive or gives you some type of like, I don't know, hype about anything. I just don't let people fucking shit on it. And if they do, block them, mute them, do whatever you got to do, because
fuck them.
But like, it's just don't be that guy, it's just like not cool to just and I feel like we've all probably shit on something someone's been excited about before. I just think like as a whole we just need to like chill, like stop fucking dragging someone for liking I don't know, an MCU movie, or stop dogging people for liking anything, because the thing that you're calling lame, or like the thing that you're shitting on, could be someone's like, like the reason they're here, So don't be a fucking asshole.
Basically, So go ahead.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I was just gonna say, I posted about it. I was just like, what's the worst case, like best case scenario? Something does come from this, and we get whatever. Worst case, a bunch of people have now read Final Crisis, which is a fantastic comic run.
Exactly.
Oh no, that's like the end of the world shit, I guess.
Yeah, dude, I can't. Okay, so whatever day this dropped, I checked at work, and we have like 3 different like distributors for comics, and every single one, like you could order from the day of he posted this, and I was checking like the next few days, it was like getting low in stock, and you could even see it on Amazon get low in stock. And then today I was checking again because I really want to buy it, because I think the cover with Darkseid is just fucking beautiful.
It's fine.
Sold out everywhere that I can order. So through Diamond, it's sold out. Lunar, Penguin, all of these different distributors, and I can't order it at all. And if you go on Amazon right now, people are reselling it for like $250. So
not me.
I mean, you can get some of the trade paperbacks. You can get some of those right now. So if you want to read it, I suggest you do. Get it in that form for again, because they're like, I think they're maybe $20 a piece in the paperback form. The covers are still really cool, and it's still the same story, but it's just get those before they fucking sell out, and get them at your local comic book shop. Don't get them on fucking Amazon.
Amazon should be the last resort. It was for me. Like I told you guys, I called around to like the 2 comic book shops,
and they can't order it because it's sold out.
There's a hobby shop at the mall. And they were like, it'll take 2 weeks to get here. It's gonna be about $150. I was like, all right.
And also, like, besides Amazon being your last resort, if you just can't find it, it is on DC Universe.
Yeah,
The app.
the
It's
Infinite,
on the
yeah.
app. Yeah, Infinite. Yeah, it is on there too. You have to have a premium membership to be able to like read the entire books or whatever. But
Yeah.
they are on there as well. So, what up, Q? Q, man, we regret. Hey, yo, we talked about it after we left there. We regret not getting a picture with you, man.
Yes.
Fucking thing, dude. It was like, damn, we should have got a picture with Q. Appreciate you like fucking coming up to us though, man, and introducing
Yeah,
yourself.
that was awesome, man.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it was. He
We
said,
talked
no,
about it a lot.
yeah, we did.
It was very nice.
Yes, it was.
Hmm?
But yeah, no, this just goes to show you like the power of Zach and his fans. You know, there's so many people. There's so many people. That stupid non-argument of Snyder fans aren't DC fans. I think this kind of proves that they are, because I don't know many other like fans of a director that would spend upwards of $150 on an omnibus of a story that the director posted on their social media. I really can't think of another person that would happen with.
Nobody though.
So just that argument of you're not a real DC fan. You're a Snyder fan, not a DC fan. I mean, you guys saw my fucking office when you were here.
Yeah.
My comics and my all other merchandise. Like, you don't even have to read comics, you know.
Yeah.
To be a fan of these characters, you don't have to read comics. You can enjoy the movies. You can enjoy the TV shows. You can enjoy the merchandise without reading comics. So yeah. Also, don't let people fucking tell you you're not a DC fan because you're a Zack Snyder fan. It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah. And also don't be that guy who gatekeeps within the like his own community. Like that's almost worse to be that guy, because it's like, you know, you're here too and you're supposed to let everybody just enjoy what they want to enjoy. And you're
no more gatekeeping shit.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. It's just let people fucking enjoy stuff.
Yeah.
And if you don't enjoy it, fucking don't say anything.
Yeah.
Unless it's something super problematic, then fucking say something. But if it's just someone enjoying their favorite movie or a post that someone made, just fuck off, you know?
Yeah. That's very well said. We all feel the same way about that. So in general, if this gets you excited, fuck yes. If it doesn't, cool. Don't be excited. Just don't fucking drag down the people who are excited about this, who've gotten excited from seeing this picture. But
like Zach obviously wouldn't he wouldn't post something DC related just because, you know, I feel like he knows that fans get excited about this stuff. Obviously, he knows that fans get excited about this stuff. And he's someone that builds hype, you know, and he likes to prove that you know, he is like a big name in all of this. Like, he trends every fucking day almost. His stuff is still getting talked about years and years after it's been made. So he's not someone to troll his fan base.
Right.
I feel like he's very diligent on what he says and what he posts, not to give people like false hope or to give people the wrong idea. So just like Joey said, if it's nothing, it's nothing. And if anything, it gets people going to comic book shops and buying these stories and, you know, supporting Grant Morrison's stories even more. And there's really, I don't see literally any harm in it.
No.
Other than making people feel bad for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
And again, imagine, like, you know, no other director does this. No other director.
Yeah.
It's not that no other director can. It's just like, you know, again, like you said, Meg, he builds so much hype even in doing something like this.
Yeah.
So it's like, imagine if another director did something like this for, you know, a Marvel movie or whatever kind of property. And like, and you were excited about that, and someone came up and someone was telling you like, "Oh no, it means nothing. You're stupid. This makes no sense." It's like, how? Like, you would just want them to shut up. So like, just do the same.
To be honest, I don't even want Zach to do every DC story. I just want to see a proper truth.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody. there are some people that are fans of Zack Snyder that want him to do everything, right? They want him to do every single character's origin, every single team up movie, and you know what? If that's what they want, that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not one of those people that wants him to do every single one, and he's not one of those people that wants to do every single one. If you remember when he's talking about like a Cyborg movie and the Addams movie, he wanted other directors to take those movies and do their own thing. So like he gives them the foundation to work on.
Yeah.
I don't want Zach to do all DC movies. I want him to be able to, if he wants to do more DC stuff, that's awesome. That's great. I'm there for it. Yeah. If he doesn't want to do any more DC stuff, awesome. That's great. I'm whatever he's here for, you know? I'm so excited for the Netflix stuff, Rebel Moon, I'm so excited for Rebel Moon, Twilight of the Gods, all of that. Basically, just whatever Zach wants to do, I feel like we just need to like, I mean, all of us here support it, but like as a whole, I just think we just need to just focus on what he wants to do and support what he's doing. And if he's fucking posting cool stuff, we're gonna talk about it. So
in conclusion for that, as far as also I could just see him. He probably took that video and he was like
yeah, dude, because you know the new iPhone has like the focus where like you can change the focus. Well, you can do that on our phones, Anthony. You can change the focus while you're filming. Yeah, not you, Joey. You can change the focus while you're filming.
What up, Darkstar?
What up? So like he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna test this out real quick."
Yeah,
and that's how he tested. Yeah.
With that, so yeah,
that was like Zach, don't start the fire. He's like, too late.
Post it. Smashes his phone. Can't delete it.
Oh shit! Yeah,
that meme I sent you guys were. It's like, what do you got there? And he's like holding the emu or whatever. And he's like, it's good smoothie.
Oh yeah. It was So like it. I hope it got people excited. Like I said, I saw it. I was like, oh shit, this is fire. And then I was just like, okay, and then just moved on. There's not, people have said people have their own opinion that they don't have anything to say.
Last thing I'll say is if you're in here like telling people, or bashing people for being excited about this, whatever, do you have anything you're excited about? Do you have anything you like?
Yeah.
Like honestly something you like, not just like, oh, I like Star Wars because everybody does, or I like this because everybody does.
Yeah. Like, do you
honestly have something that you enjoy?
And
because talk about that.
Stop people from being overhyped about anything.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at the fucking Spider-Man movie.
Exactly.
Like, you're never going to stop people from theorizing. You're never going to stop them from overhyping something or like getting too many expectations. Like, if you're going to spend your entire online presence like trying to manage other people's expectations, you're going to have a fucking horrible time.
Yeah.
It's not how is that any type of fun?
And even if people do get their hopes up, so that's their hopes to get up. Like, you're not their parents.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about their they're out. They're gonna be fine either way.
There's a whole fandom right now of fucking Spider-Man fans.
Yeah.
They've been theorizing since day one about who's gonna be in the Spider-Man movie, what it's gonna be about.
Yeah.
And awesome. That's so fucking cool to see fans do that and collectively just like talk about shit that they love.
They packed a theater for a trailer.
Exactly.
But so we can't be excited over a goddamn turkey
video. And a lot of it is people just not even people taking it seriously, people just having fun with it, you know, like people just talking about like they're like I think Final Crisis was trending. I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
No.
Same thing with when we saw Granny Goodness.
Yeah, Granny Goodness was trending. For the first time ever.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like it's just trying to like control the conversation by managing other people's expectations is like you're never gonna be able to do that.
Yeah.
Also, fucking DC was probably like, splendid. Like, let's send it back to print. Let's print the, you know what I mean?
I'm sure they'll do a new edition.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, there's no.
I mean, the 10th anniversary one came out, I think, 2 years ago. So,
dude, I saw one on sale for $800.
Yeah,
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's
So-
nuts.
Also,
I bet Grant Morrison's appreciating
yeah.
Oh
that.
yeah.
Well,
So
Grant Morrison, you remember that picture of him and Ezra Miller?
Mhm.
I thought about that as soon as Zach posted that shit. I was like, "Ooh, Grant Morrison. Interesting.
What?
Very interesting.
Peculiar.
Very
So-
peculiar."
the people out there, and they're out there, and you guys probably know who they are. The people out there trying to fucking clap on people, get excited or whatever, fuck them. Just ignore them. Do whatever it takes. Do whatever you need to do to not let that ruin your spirit. As far as if you got excited for this picture, because there are people out there trying to ruin that shit for you. So, he said there's nothing wrong. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with getting excited, dude.
No, there really isn't at all.
Fucking go.
I don't see nothing wrong.
So,
With a little
bump and cry.
turkey video. Oh, okay. I'm
Final
going there.
crisis.
Final crisis. Omnibus.
Hmm?
I dropped my freaking Thena's dagger, so that's cool.
Oh no, did
Yeah.
it break?
No, it's
Yeah.
just really small and it's the same color as my carpet.
Oh,
Oh,
the tits come
no.
out. What?
What?
Uh,
What are you talking about?
Meg looks
Very interesting.
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 all right, y'all got anything else, man? We got to,
I mean, what are you
Just-
guys up to?
I don't know.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
What'd you guys
I was
have for
gonna-
dinner?
I hadn't even eaten dinner
I
yet.
had pizza. You haven't eaten?
I haven't
Yeah,
eaten
I
either.
haven't
Where'd you have
eaten.
pizza from?
I haven't eaten dinner.
Domino's?
No, just whatever one I had in my freezer.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't taken care of the inflatable mattress yet. It's still inflated. It's still inflated in the same
Dude,
spot you
that
left
thing
it.
was so. It wasn't bad, but it was just funny.
Yeah,
It
we
was-
didn't
it
even
was-
talk about. We didn't really even talk about you guys like coming over for a few days. I guess you guys just don't want. You guys are embarrassed of me,
Oh my god,
What?
it was a great
Shut up.
time. What are you talking about? Get
dude.
out of
I've
here.
never.
I
eaten,
mentioned that at the
I've
beginning of this
never.
call.
Yeah, but you didn't really go in depth. I haven't eaten that much breakfast probably ever in my entire life.
Here's the thing. Big breakfast guy.
No, I'm not.
Love breakfast.
But it was good.
So Anthony and I would wake up and we would pretty much say, we're going to get breakfast right now.
Yeah, because fucking and it was
There was a place like, close by, and it was
big boys,
yeah.
Big, that's big boy.
big
Oh,
boys,
one
Big-
big one
big fucking breakfast boys right here.
Yeah.
breakfast boys.
Yo, big boys was
Big
fire.
boy.
Hit the bar one day. Yes.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Watch
we did.
movies.
Mhm.
Got crunk.
Got a little drunk with each other.
Yeah.
It was awesome. We got drunk.
Yeah, we did.
He doesn't remember.
Yeah, I remember.
He
No,
got
he
too
was
drunk.
pretty-
He doesn't remember.
Pretty drunk.
He was pretty drunk.
But no,
What? Why did
you know-
say
in all seriousness, it was great to hang out with my awesome friends, and it sucked to just drive away. But
Yeah, we cried. Well, I cried.
oh, I cried later.
Oh. Anthony?
Anthony probably didn't cry.
Yeah,
He was
I
probably fucking-
upset.
Ooh, 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 I'm out of
No, I
here.
was not.
Thank God, they were so annoying all weekend.
Oh, okay. Fucking relax.
Hell yeah, we got
Yeah,
drunk.
nice. Yeah, we did.
But no, it was
yo,
it was a really
I'm
good
like
time.
Meg though, dude. I don't eat that fucking much. We was eating like full breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Dude, I only eat like once a day. And so like when you guys came over and you're like, oh, we gotta get breakfast in the morning. I was like, okay. So we got breakfast.
That shit was
And
delicious.
then dude, it was so good. And then like we spent most of our time just like eating and watching movies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we like
We
went
went
to
to a
the
bunch of
mall.
shops and shit, too,
Yeah,
yeah.
all my favorite places.
Yeah,
I
no,
took you all
it was a really good
favorite
time.
places.
It was.
Yeah, it was fun.
And obviously we got to watch Zack Snyder's Justice League on the big screen, which is
Yeah, that was
I think it raised like $2,500.
Yeah,
I think.
it did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for AFSP, so that was cool.
yeah.
Um,
Shout out to Abdul for putting
Yeah.
that shit on.
yeah, dude, that was awesome.
yeah, he was kind of explaining like the process and how to do it because he played it from his 4K player on the theater,
Mhm.
and the speaker system wasn't like meant for 4K players, so like
Yeah.
they had to like create their own
Mhm.
cable so he could use his 4K player, and it looked beautiful. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
it looked
did.
incredible. So shout out to him. He put in so much work, and
Yeah.
he deserves all
awesome.
the praise.
Yeah.
And we did some giveaways. That was fun.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, the giveaway was awesome.
Gave away some fucking McFarlane's. Gave away a copy of BBS.
Give away a black and white variant comic cover.
Yeah.
From my own personal collection.
Mhm.
So it's got my fingerprints on it. So
Oh yeah.
please don't frame me for a crime.
Yeah. Well,
I can't go back to jail.
It's already framed.
Yeah, I can't go back to jail. Oh,
Nice.
can't go back to jail.
Pretty good joke, Joey. Good job. Thanks, man.
I don't think there's ever been that many farts in my apartment before, but
I was gonna say, are we gonna talk about the farts because we fart?
Bro,
dude, ripping ass the whole time.
Whole time like this.
And the way that the way that we would go in the hallway and do it, so it was like away from each other, but also it amplified it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And ricocheted across the hallway. Fucking
Yeah. Bouncing off the fucking walls.
So if you were jealous that you didn't get to hang out with World's Finest this last weekend, don't be, because all we did was fart.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I started it off. We went to the first spot, the fucking what is it, Meg? The
Mega Mall.
The Mega Mall.
Yeah, the Mega Mall.
Oh my God,
dude.
Anthony. It sounded like someone.
Oh my God.
It didn't even sound like a fart, dude. It sounded like inhuman. I was like, what the fuck?
I remember
It sounded
we
like.
both just like
Yeah.
snapped our heads back, and you were like,
y'all both looked back and y'all like, oh my God. I was like, hey,
like you were shocked, like that
the
sound
gas
had never come out of
expensive,
you.
We should start
Yeah,
we had a blast.
it sounded like you were like smashing a car door. It didn't even sound like something that should come out of your ass, dude.
Hey.
You be fucking shitting and farting all weekend.
Damn, we're just airing our dirty laundry out here.
That's what the people want.
Airing our farts out here.
Yeah.
It's what the people want.
All right.
It's what they deserve.
Yeah, our farts and shit.
All right. No, the weekend was fire though. Yeah, we watched Man of Steel on Friday, BVS on Saturday, leading up to fucking Sunday. Watching Zack Snyder just
We got half apps together.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that was awesome.
Yo, also kind of shady. Fucking Applebee's was like, they was like, yo, let's turn off all the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it
nobody
didn't
had
even look
come.
open.
So we get in there and they're like, yo, our staff is really low right now. And I was like, apparently so, because it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
And then every night we passed by it for the rest of the fucking weekend, they were just fucking bright lights are gleaming. Like, yo, come eat at Applebee's. And we're like, damn, homie.
Oh, and they had your cardboard cutout right as you walked in.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
They had a really cool cardboard.
You're
cutout
selling your
Anthony.
Terramana tequila.
Oh, my bad. I don't know what you're talking about. So.
Oh, really?
Sorry, Dwayne. Don't want to embarrass you.
Dwayne DeWalk Johansson.
Dwayne DeWalk Johansson.
Yeah, so that's cool. He's lying to us.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm lying, but yeah, the weekend was fire. Can't wait till we get to hang out again because it's always a fucking what the fuck. Oh, all right.
Yeah, we'll have to go to. We could go next time. We could go hang out with Joey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and sleep in his room.
Mm-hmm.
Fart on all the shit.
Well,
and steal that fucking poster behind it.
We didn't. No, it's gonna be under
what?
tight security.
Anthony can take him.
Max still hadn't looked at that real close to that Man of Steel pop.
Yeah, I was gonna say we did
right
a little,
at it.
Yeah, it's a photo. It's pretty much a photocopy. So
yeah,
that makes no sense because it's a 3D.
Ever heard of a 3D printer?
No.
You know, I just took a real like Mission Impossible like cool ass picture of it and just put it in its place. So if you go to touch it, it'll collapse down and you'll be like, "Yo, what happened to it?" So.
Not true. I'm looking at it right now. It looks pretty sturdy and real to me. So
yeah, that's how good the picture is, though. So
yeah, he's got it there. He just doesn't want to show. He just doesn't want to show it on the stream.
Yeah, show us.
He's got it. He's got it. He just doesn't want to show it to, like, make people jealous.
Show us now. Show us. See if flip us off.
Flip us off. Oh.
Show us this fire.
Oh yeah, nice.
Armor Batman I got. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty cool.
And then the Man of Steel pop that I got from.
He's gonna flip us off.
From next house. Bam!
Hey.
Wow, couldn't predict that one.
Let's punch the camera.
Yeah. Relax.
You should do it. You should punch a camera right now.
No, it's expensive. I don't want
Punch a camera. Go ahead and punch a camera.
Punch yourself.
Don't want to mess my camera up, so that's cool.
Sucks for you.
Punch it on your camera.
punching.
Huh?
Busting makes me feel good.
I ain't afraid of no punch.
I ain't afraid of no bust. We should probably go, huh?
Yeah, we're getting a little loopy.
Yeah, we're getting a little. Everybody who's still watching, we appreciate it. We appreciate you guys checking in with us. I know it's been a few weeks since we've been on. We'll be back next week though, to talk about some more things. Whatever.
Some more Hawk.
What?
Oh, sorry,
Hawkeye.
I fell asleep thinking
about
Hawkeye.
Hmm?
I fell asleep
Hawkeye?
thinking. Ruined the joke.
It was good. No, I got it. It was
No,
a
it's
good joke.
okay. Joke's over now.
No, it's pretty good.
Peace and turkey, motherfuckers.
Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you watching, man.
Yeah, we'll pick 2 winners and we'll tweet it out.
Yeah,
And then we'll also DM you.
yeah, and let you know that you won
These
some
nuts.
copies. What? Some copies of these nuts. What?
Yeah, we'll let you know when you win. So
We got so many to give away.
yeah. Get at least 6.
Oh shit! See you guys next week. Peace. Ha ha!